let's go ahead and do a card of the day. Universal message for the collective. May it resonate with anyone and everyone who sees it. Whenever you see it, truth be told, because this is a timeless message. I know Aaliyah's birthday was days ago, but I felt like honoring her energy today. So here we go. Let's jump on in. One thing I just saw when I closed my eyes was the Six of Pentacles. And then I heard return on investment. So I think that for many of us, we're going to start to see just that. Some rewards, some gains, some return on our investments, whether that's when it comes to like career goals, personal goals, whether that's when it comes to wellness goals, like for example, maybe you've been working out or making some sort of change with that, or whether it's more so on an emotional level, like you've been put emotional or mental level, like you've been putting your time and energy into changing a belief system, or working on an aspect of yourself, or working on a relationship of some kind. Whatever it is for you, use your discernment. I do feel that kind of energy coming in already. So let's see what else comes through. We have the High Priestess. And I'm hearing that there's a need to continue planning. Like, so basically it's like as you're planning, what you're planning on, what you've been putting your mind to, trusting that what you've been feeling called to do is right. And with this is an energy of integrity and authenticity that maybe some of you have never even experienced before, but you're growing into it. So it's helping you to make better decisions. And some people might feel threatened by that as well. Your presence might become naturally triggering to certain people because you are now living in more of this trusting what you know to be true energy. But it's also come from digging deeper, lessons learned, doing the shadow work, calling your own self out, and then bettering yourself, kind of a thing, to continue planning forward, making plans moving forward. So basically it's like, despite what you're seeing around you, despite what other people are doing or saying, despite groupthink, you are following your own inner navigation system, and that is going to help you to get to a place that is more in alignment with the version of self that you're becoming. So trust it. You're not far off. And trust the process too. The journey is more important right now than results at the moment. That's because of the skills you pick up along the way. That's because of the relationships you might develop, or for example, the new lessons you might learn that help you even more moving forward. So trust the journey right now. The process is more important than the result. And you're not going to have all the answers right now. That's why you're meant to be trusting your inner navigation system. I guess in some ways blindly, because you can't see the finish line, right? You can't fully see it. More so, you can't really see how you're going to reach it. So you're trusting it. And so, yeah, just like when you don't have vision or your eyes are closed and you're trying to walk around somewhere, you might bump into some things. It might not be the most, it might not be the most smooth or I can't think of the word right now, but it could still be a bit messy along the way. But eventually, if you really, really trust yourself and use good, judgment and discernment, you can get to where you need to go. It just might take a little bit longer too. So all that being said, all of this is sort of like a metaphor for what's going on for most of us, general reading, whoever sees this, that is. And just knowing that eventually trusting the process, trusting the journey right now is more important. And eventually you will see more return on your investment. You're going to get to that point. And also just don't dim your light. Don't dim your light for others. Continue to be you. Continue to be who you are. And don't let other people try to bring you down by rewriting your story, because you know what you're about. So, yes, despite what you see going on around you inside, you're feeling what's correct. Bye.